The Giants are on the road at Denver. Denver is a touchdown favorite. 40.5 is our total here in this one. Another survivor implications game here for sure. There's going to be a lot of people in the Broncos at home against this Giants team. Noops, I'll tell you this, though. I'm a Jackson Dart believer, man. I'll drink the Kool-Aid, but this team should not be competitive given where they're at from an injury situation. Last week, he had no Malik Neighbors. He also had no Darius Slayton. They should be getting blown out in these games. And Jackson Dart has come in with the swagger. By the way, he adds an element with his legs that you're getting, or a guy that can go and break a pocket and get a run. If you need to go pick up 7 yards for a first down, he's doing that for this team and all of that. Like, that said, I would say if you're a Giants fan out there, don't lose hope if for whatever reason they go and get their ass kicked in this game, because it is on the road at elevation against one of the best, if not the best defenses in the NFL. And it's still only his 4th start in the NFL. So like, again, I'm not saying that's going to happen. I'm just giving you kind of the preface here that if for whatever reason the Giants get their ass kicked this week, don't like lose faith in Jackson Dart and whatever. This is not the best. This is not the best scenario for them.
Now, the Giants are building up to be probably the most exciting team come this next offseason.
Yeah.
What are they going to do to build around just a really exciting young core of Jackson Dart, Malik Neighbors, and Cam Scattaboo?
Have you heard that they might be in the trade market for a wideout? That would be awesome. Can you imagine? So Neighbors comes back next year and they actually have added, like, I will be like, Giants will be must-watch TV for me.
Oh, absolutely. They'll be one of the dark horses. People will be talking about them to win that division, really compete with the Eagles. But I think they can compete this week. Extra rest for the Giants coming off Thursday night. A tough spot. The Broncos played in London last week, did not take their bye. They come all the way back home. That's a really tough travel spot for them. Denver's offense has stunk. I mean, just been really bad. We've talked about Bo Nix just about every week about how underwhelming he is. It's just, I don't know what is wrong with him. He's taken a big step backward from what we saw last year. And like you talked about, Dart is really exciting. And this Giants team has an identity. We're going to run the ball, run the ball, run the ball. And when we need to throw it, Dart is either going to be able to get the ball to Wan'Dale Robinson, the tight end Theo Johnson's had a nice season, or run himself. I mean, really, my only concern is that Cam Scattaboo and Jackson Dart seem to like to headbutt one another, and both guys that have already been pulled into the blue tent for concussion checks, I hope they stop doing that. That is really my only concern this week, is that we might lose one of these guys to injury. I love the Giants +7. I'm going to take the points.
It would be Giants or pass for me for sure. The other concern just is how efficient this defense has been for Denver as well. They lead the NFL in 3-and-out percentage. Not only they lead the NFL in 3-and-out percentage, they lead the NFL in 3-and-out percentage by a long shot. It's like nearly 50% of opposing drives go 3-and-out against this defense. And it's like, as awesome as Dart has been, and as much as I love him and think that this is going to be a super fun, like you said, next season for him and all that, like, it might just be tough sledding the whole time in all of this. The other thing, though, for me, the dude is like A-okay taking off and running. Probably going to get pressured in this game. Probably going to have to break the pocket. Probably going to get 2 or 3 designed runs called for him as well. You can find 38.5 out there in the market right now on a rushing yards total for Jackson Dart. And, if this game does go sideways, Noops, what happens? Then you're dropping back to pass every single time. The defenses are playing a little bit softer against you, which obviously entices you sometimes to just take that 8-9 yards whenever they're playing a little bit soft as well. So I think there's like multiple paths for this getting there too. So probably a Jackson Dart 38.5 going into the account for me.
Yeah, I like that look quite a bit. I don't think there's a bad way to bet Jackson Dart. I love this. This is so much fun. It happens every year. We get a team that just, it's like new life has been breathed into the Giants, and it's better for the NFL when the Giants are fun.
It really is. And man, why they ever started Russell Wilson in the first place. So that's neither here nor there. We're not doing sports talk radio. We're not doing that.